guitars, it came mostly from my grandpa and my uncles because they both, well, all three of them played. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to be like the first girl in our whole entire family to be able to play guitar. I had cousins that played piano and stuff like that, but I was like, I wanted, because one of them was my best friend. My very best friend is my uncle. And so I thought I would like to play with him and stuff like that. And so I asked my parents for a guitar, and sure enough, for Christmas, Santa brought me a guitar. And he brought me a guitar, and I started lessons, and that's just when I started to really get involved with music a lot more. My grandpa showed me the song Traveling Soldier by the Dixie Chicks, and I had that on repeat on a CD player with these huge headphones on my ears the entire time. And I listened to that over and over again, and that was the first song I'd ever memorized from start to finish. And I actually have a video of me singing it for my aunt when she came to visit, and it was me singing it, and I was so proud, and listening back on it, it's horrible, but it's the first song I was so proud of myself to be able to memorize that and stuff. I attend Alta High School, and there is a singing competition that's called Alta Idol, obviously based off American Idol. And so everyone tells me, like, everyone came up to me and was like, you have to do this. And I had two people nagging on me the entire time, my best friend and my mom. And they were like, you have to do this, you have to do this. And I was like, you don't know how much work it is. It's stressful, it's a popularity contest, there's no way. And I'm a sophomore, and I was like, meh, I'll do it my junior year, and stuff like that. And so I just brushed it off. And then it was probably 2 weeks before the actual competition, or before the actual auditions, and I was like, may as well. So I went in and auditioned with I Can't Make You Love Me, and I was like, I felt horrible about it. I was like, there's no way I got into that. I just didn't feel good about it. I came out to the car with my mom and just like cried. And then they posted a list of names in the lunchroom, and there were about 12 names, and I saw my name on it. I was so excited, and so many people texted me, they're like, congrats, you're gonna do so well. And then I also saw a lot of names that were popular people, and they were seniors, and they were amazing singers and everything like that, and I was just like kind of devastated, and I was terrified of it, to be honest. I was terrified. But I got there and did rehearsals and everything, and I was like, oh, I heard everyone else sing, and I was super bummed. And I was like, there's no way. So I went out and performed my first song, and then I had this amazing judge talk to me, and his name was Kyle Koo, and he told me, he's like, I'm obsessed with your sound, I love it and everything. And so then we had the other judges talk to me, and they told me how well I did, and I was like, I went backstage and I felt very good with myself, and I was really excited. And then it came to the rounds of who was going to be the top 3, and I was like, yeah, there's no way. I packed up my guitar, I was ready to go. And they called my name, and I was like, they did not just say that. And so I'm running out, and I'm like, was it me? Are you sure? Because there was another girl named Kenzie in it as well, and I was like, that can't be me. And so I run out, and I was like, is that me? And then you can see me like whisper, like, are you sure? And then the other 2 finalists came out with me, and then they're like, okay, Kenzie, you're going first. And I was like, oh crap, I didn't prepare a second song. So I run back and get my guitar, and while everyone's just congratulating, I'm sitting in the corner, and I'm just like trying to listen to the chords by myself, and I just couldn't figure it out. So then I come out and sing I Can't Make You Love Me, which I auditioned with, and I sang it from the heart, and I was just, I don't know, it was a fun song to sing. Like, we're gonna announce the winner, and right after they did and they said my name, I walked out and I was just shocked, and I was dumbfounded, and it was the craziest, it was the best night of high school that I've had so far. He took me off from there, and he just took me under his wing and like helped, and went to the recording studio for the first time after we had gotten a list of songs to listen to that we were able to choose to put on my album. Went to the recording studio, and it was so much fun. I met so many new people, Dub Dee and all of them, and it was amazing to see that I can live my life how I want it to be, and throughout music and with music next to me, and it was amazing to see that, and just all because of Kyle saw me that one night perform Oh Darling by the Beatles. And Yeah. Tomorrow Never Comes is the song that I had the most troubles with because I wasn't able to play any instruments on it. And when I tried, I just couldn't get it right because of metronomes. They're my weakness. And so I had a lot of awesome people come in and play, like Adam Kaiser, and he was able to play the drums and everything on that. And he really made the song completely different because I was able to get the beginning, kind of the rough cut of that song, and it's probably 5 years old. So it was super, it was weird. But it sounded like a Disney Channel song, to be honest. And I didn't want that sound at all, so I completely rewrote it, and we rewrote lyrics and everything, and we based it off of a Kelly Clarkson song. And so we completely changed it, and after that I was like, okay, I'm starting to like this, I'm starting to like it. And then I had to come in and do vocals for it, and it was so hard. It was completely different than what I'm used to singing. It's more of a pop song when I sing more blues and stuff like that. So it's completely different than what I'm used to. And at the end of the day, I was exhausted. It was so much work. We had 16 vocal tracks on it, and just to make it sound the way it does, which when you listen to it, you hear one, but everything just comes together so nicely that it just blends perfectly. But there was a lot of hard work that went into that song, but I do love it now, and it's one of my favorite on the album.
What if it is?
song Don't Go was, when we got it from Dub Dee and Kyle, it was completely raw. They had recorded it in the back of a restaurant, and it was just guitar and vocals, and I was like, I love this song. I fell in love with it immediately, listened to it over and over again. And when I do like a song, I will listen to it over, and people will get annoyed, but I listen to it over constantly on repeat, and that's why that song came so easily to me, is because I loved it, and I wanted to sing this song, and I wanted this song to be mine, and so I learned it immediately on guitar, and I learned the lyrics immediately, and that just came so naturally to me. And it was, I played the guitar on the album, and so what you hear on the album is actually me playing. I'm really happy about that, and it was a fun experience to be able to play what I love. Yeah, so this is called Don't Go Away. Woo! I wrote my first song when I was 12 with my uncle, who also played guitar, and I went over to his house one night and we were just bored, and we just started coming up with ideas for songs, and I was so young that it was like, I can't write about love. That's not me. And so we just came up with a stupid idea about falling asleep and create a song, and that song's actually on the album.
Stories more than all, and some are now asleep. And boy, it's time seeing me. I wish that I could dream something better than a fairy tale with a bitter ending.
First day at the studio, I recorded audio at studio, and I was so nervous. And we were driving there. It's in Provo, and we were driving there, and so it's about a 45-minute drive. We left like 2 hours earlier just to make sure we'd be on time. So I had to sit in the car, and you know the anticipation, how that feels. It was horrible. I was so nervous. I was sweating, and I was like, I can't do this, can't do this. And we were waiting for Kyle to show up. And he finally pulls up, and he's like, "You're ready to come in?" And I'm freaking out. I'm like, am I ready? I don't know. So I walked in, and I had my guitar, and I was so nervous, and I was shaking. And before we even walked into the actual studio to meet Dub Dee and everyone, I was freaking out in my mind. I was so scared. But I walked in, and the environment just completely changed, and it was calming, and it was exactly where I wanted to be, and I knew, like, this is what I want to do with my life because of how I felt once I walked into the recording studio, and I was like, this is natural to me, and I loved it. I went on Memorial Day in to record my last song, and we completely redid it because when I first got it, it was a rock and roll and super crazy song, and I was like, let's tone this down and let's make this less, for lack of a better word, Disney Channel sounding. And so we completely redid that, and I was able to play the electric guitar on that, so all the electric guitar parts you heard are actually me playing. And the amazing Adam Kaiser was able to finish it up with drums and bass and piano and everything. And so that song, we finished all of the instruments in one day, and then we also got the vocals done. And I was like, that went by so fast, and that's crazy that that was my last song. And I go in tomorrow, Wednesday, to finish harmonies and everything, and that's my last time at the recording studio, and it's breaking my heart to think about it because I have loved going in every day for the past 6 weeks, and it's been a roller coaster of emotions, but it's been the most fun I've ever had, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Dub Dee made it so comfortable just to be there all the time and be there for hours on end, and we're all tired and we want to go home, but we knew we had to finish it, and we have a deadline and everything.
So this song is called Goodbye. Woo!